We back in the game. We're on Twitch.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Justin
Going live, baby.
Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
It's live like 95. There we go. We live. We back in the building.
And the Hawkeyes will kick.
They got me playing the Hawkeyes. Yeah, YN. Kiss.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down.
I can't wait till 26 come out July 10th. Had to pre-order that sucker.
Quarterback checking the play.
There we go. Hit him with the 1-2.
Got his man quickly.
Caught him slipping. Caught him slipping. Look at that. Yeah. I got Shador out there like he out there in OTA. Oh, look at that. You know I'm going to shift him, right? Yep. Boom. Hit him with that one. Oh, man, what the hell is going on? What the heliente? What the heliente?
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go.
Game pausing, man.
Inside, he tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Let's go. Okay, their defense is 92. They're not letting me run. They're not letting me run, y'all. They're not letting me run. I got to go up here. You see 49 over there on the left-hand side. He's blitzing, so I'm going to have to, yeah, you see that? Regroup. Boom, hit him. Oh, God, Lord. That was a good blitz. Scoring 21, man. Let me go this. I don't have a choice. That's why I don't like playing these teams with 92 defense. Man, what's going on?
Offense calls a timeout
punt,
here.
Man.
Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
I'm trying to figure out when Iowa all of a sudden has this stellar defense. Am I missing something? There we go. There we go. When has Iowa ever had a stellar defense?
They'll give it to the back.
Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. I can't believe this. My man getting up the field on me. Can't believe this. Here we go. They're freezing the game on me, man. Okay. Yeah, because they're freezing the game on me.
They're just marching in and already threatening in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Let's it fly. It falls incomplete.
You guys got to be kidding me.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Come on, man. That should have been an interception. Come on now. Y'all are giving him.
3rd and long from the 20. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Deep shot for the end zone.
Man,
And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
And what a
the
nice start to
delayed
this offense. The
reaction
throw
on
game
that
getting
throw
working,
is
getting the touchdown
unreal.
pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start
Can't
for this
believe the
offense.
delayed reaction at my
And the
man.
extra point is
He's
good,
right
and it's
there.
7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Almost ready to kick it away.
He
after
playing at
scoring the
home.
touchdown.
Game is glitching, it's stopping.
And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Come on, man. Here we go.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to
Yeah,
put
it
their
was a,
team in prime position on offense.
it was
They
luck.
just didn't quite
It was
find the rhythm
absolutely
on that
luck.
last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to
There we
the
go.
46-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes
All
the
right,
catch. If
here
I'm
we
on
go.
offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Makes the grab on the left.
There we go.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
I like the running back there on the
Man, I
route.
can't
The
stand
patience he
this.
showed,
It's
really
glitching.
setting it up. Got to the defender,
One bad
put his foot
mistake.
in the
He's
ground,
already
gets some
like his
separation,
defense
catch
is
it,
like
turn around,
92.
first.
So you make that mistake if you want to.
As
The
they
game
get set to
definitely
snap,
going to
they're
hit you
just
up.
about to
Look at
reach
this.
the end of the
Blitzing.
quarter.
Come on, man. Ooh, I'm glad, boy. Game was pausing again on me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my internet or it's EA. or is it Xbox? Let me get that. Let's go. Get that blitz up there. Come on, man. No, that's not who I want. Oh my God. Here we go.
To the air, it's Sanders.
What I tell you. What I tell you.
He's inside the 40.
What I
And
tell
a
you.
super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I threw that ball, man. I had to press the button again because it glitched.
From the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing.
There we go.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They'll try the run.
Come on, man.
At the 20, he's got space. They finally get him on the ground with a big run.
This is unreal, man.
First down. The Hawkeyes look to do some damage in the red zone. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And maybe they want to try
Look at this network issues, man. Come on, y'all.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without
Playing against him and the compute and the internet.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Now adjusting. He wants it
Look at this, man.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Guy's
Iowa.
just sitting there.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're
Starting
in
to feel the
trouble.
pressure.
You gotta find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll bring it out. It's Horn.
Come on. Oh
He
my God.
stopped at the 23,
All
a
right.
couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. quarterback checking off. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the
I don't get a
incompletion
block.
on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use
Yep.
my shoulder
Don't get a
pad,
block here.
drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball,
It's easy to be
tell the
physical
difference
when you're
that
playing
bobble
with a
jerks
defense
forward, and
92.
that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Here's the handoff.
Look at that.
We've made our way to the 2-minute
They're
warning,
beating
and now
my
they'll
guys
try to at least
to
cut
the
a little
spot.
something off of this lead before the break. Probably the toughest call
Gonna be a
on
tough
the play
game.
sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at
It
the
is
25.
absolutely going to be a tough game. Now, there we go.
Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
There we
And he
go.
gets it to the
Way to catch
45
that,
yard
Hunter.
line, and that'll
Way to
be a
catch
first
that.
down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one.
Way to
trying
catch
him
that.
early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery.
I'm
when
trying
the
to get that
quarterback's
run
on
game going.
critical
Gonna be
down
hard.
distances. Let's see
Oh
how
my
they're able to
God.
cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I can't do anything because
That
it's
is how
glitching.
you bring it.
Game
You see
is
the
glitching
ball,
on
you
me.
go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
There we go. Now, let's go.
He's looking to throw. He'll flip it out to his back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Flying.
Offense
This
breaks
is tough.
through, it's 3rd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's not going to get
They
there.
stopping
The
all the
defense
wrong.
stands tall and makes the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved
They're
being able to
stopping
just
all my
flip
little
it
run.
forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good.
Look at
And
this.
then it's all run after
Man,
the catch.
come
so
on, man.
easy for a QB.
I don't
Wouldn't have
need
been the
this in
only
my
one
life
in this game,
today.
David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
You know, offensively in that
I can't get
situation,
nothing
4th
going.
down, you're throwing
My
forward,
offense is
everything has
terrible,
to go
man. I
right.
can't
Someone
move.
just
I
has to
can't
be
do
able to make a
nothing.
play to keep the drive
I
alive.
should have
They
reset
couldn't
my
get it done,
internet.
and now the
I don't know
offense
what
is
is
coming
going
off the
on.
field.
Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Coming after it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
We can't get nothing
The
going,
offense will
boy.
have to use its first timeout of the half.
Look at this.
Negative
Come
play,
on, man.
first down. That's what a defense always
Easy.
wants. Back to pass. It's McNamara. Pocket starts to collapse.
There we go.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up.
We're
Another
going to time
sack.
that out, man.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
Can't switch my man. I can't do anything.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive.
They
Just
glitching
because
left
you got the
and
beginning,
right.
People can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a
That's
push
crazy.
going into halftime.
Look at that. Number 7
They'll
just
try
sit
to add
there.
another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Oh, game glitching.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Oh my God, would y'all stop with the glitching, man?
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for it all. And they almost had a connection on the long pass, but the receiver couldn't make the grab in bounds.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Back to throw, it's McNamara. He's not afraid to go deep. He caught it. Touchdown, Iowa. And the
Blitz didn't get there, nothing. Like that.
He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scout.
That's what happens when you blitz don't get there.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Outrunning my defense? That's absolutely insane.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Can't do too much with his blitz. Man, oh my God, oh my God. This game this is absolutely insane. I'm gonna have to turn this off and turn it back on. Game just ended. I bet it was his glitching like that. Hopefully this doesn't glitch. You saw him. Nah, it's not the helmet, yo. It's the game. It's glitching, man. You know. But you know, you got to take the good with the bad, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't win them all, baby. But you know, the game was absolutely glitching. It's glitching now. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on with EA, Xbox. This should not happen. I pay too much for internet, man, for my game to be glitching. Look at this. What is going on? The wrong time to go live? I didn't get the memo. What's up, Classified? Yeah, you know, man, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometime, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't upset with it, you know.
The Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off.
My defense suspect, you know. I'm playing with an 84 defense. But, hey, that's the way it goes. Let's see if I can redeem myself right here against the Cornhuskers. You know, trying to get the game back. I can't wait till the 26 come out. Hopefully the gameplay is a little better. I went out there today to GameStop and then, you know what I'm saying, pre-ordered it. It ain't number $5. So I put the $5 down, and you know what I'm saying? I can't wait. I think it's July 10th or something like that. So I'm looking forward to that.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I gotta make up for what a game I lost last game.
Pressure coming.
There we go. There we go. We on the blitz. It looks like it. Internet is stopped. It might have been old boy's internet. Good throw. Nope. Still glitching. These dudes be playing with AOL. They be on. They be having AOL playing online, messing up the whole. Look at that stop. My man got AOL. Hernandez got AOL over here, y'all. Got me going crazy. Got the first internet that ever came out.
Get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. To the air. It's Raiola. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way. But there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
I don't know what it is. Everybody, man, whoever I play online, love that play right there. That play is like their go-to play.
Rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years.
Timing was off, but this man was there. That was a good throw. Timing was just off.
Where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
On 4th down, going to the air.
What do you say? You can make up for a bad team with a good QB, but CC Lowe's bad because the the quarterback. My quarterback ain't bad, man. My quarterback Shedeur Sanders, man. You know what I'm saying? You know who Shedeur is, man. Y'all know who he is. You know what I'm saying? My defense is making me look suspect. You know what I'm saying? Shedeur is that dude. But hey, you know, I enjoy playing with him. That should have been a fumble right there. They're saying it's my connection. I don't know what's going on. Tired of this glitching though. I tell you that. No, sir. I don't know. He must thought I come from Dumb Street or something. I wasn't born on Dumb Street, homie.
Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of free seeking.
Man, that glitch is crazy. The glitch is so bad, man, I can't even move. Look at this. I can't set up my play. Oh, my God. All right, all right. Yeah, I can't set my play up. Glitching that bad.
Slowing down that jet sweep, and a big key was the defensive end containing the play, forcing the receiver to cut back.
Come on, man.
To where all the traffic was.
Look at this crap there, man. Look at this. Of course he gets a touchdown. I'm trying to blitz and I can't even. Jesus Christ.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football.
What is going? Hey, Zing. Hey, can you grab that Ethernet wire connected to the router and then run it into the? It's in the computer already. There's nothing in that Xbox. All right, so run the Ethernet through the Xbox, man, please.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they
Jesus Christ. What's up, J5? Yeah, I'll play you next, man. You know, we can get a game next. You know what I'm saying?
say
Yeah.
it's a little bit careless, a little
Yeah,
bit
man.
reckless.
Plug that
Sometimes
sucker
gets
in,
you down
man.
on percentage, but they went
I
for it,
hope
they
it don't,
failed, and now
but
let's
if
see
it
how they
does, so
respond.
be it. You know what I'm
Offense
saying?
getting
I
set
can't.
for
That
first
glitching is
down.
killing me, bro.
The give to the back.
44
He's
was on
dropped
my
behind
back.
the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan.
It's
Let's see
this,
what they
man.
can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right.
You got it?
Okay,
Game in. Hey, what's up, J5? You want to play? Somehow they end my game, yo. You still there, J5? Oh, he must have took off. Hey, what's up with it? What is it? Immersive versus? Hey, I appreciate the rolls, homie. That's love there. Everybody talking about my helmet, man. My helmet is protecting me. You know what I'm saying?
Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one. Both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse
There we
Palmer.
go.
And guys,
Yeah, there we go. It ain't glitching no more. I'm playing Kansas State. Now I can get back on my nitty gritty.
Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. Coming out with it, it's short.
There we go.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch.
There we go.
Trying to tackle this guy.
Yeah, that glitching ain't happening no more. I had to plug the Ethernet into the Xbox. Yeah, he's blitzing that way. I'm going the opposite direction. Ha. Boom, hit him. Yeah, boy. Getting real shady out there. Shady, baby.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box.
Oh, he blitzing 3. He's sending 3 my way.
Great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Hit him. Boom. That's my boy Hunter. That's the #1 stunner, baby.
We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Yeah, bring him up. Bring him up. It don't matter. Big man stopped it. Yep. See that? Yeah. It get a little difficult now. Now that it's not glitching. Oh, yeah. He's blitzing. Shouldn't have blitzed him like that, bro. Shouldn't blitz him like that, Brody. There we go. Run him over. You see that trailer? Man, tractor trailer. That's right. You know, respect the game. Man, boy, nailed him to the coffin. He's blitzing. Get these boys. Boy, they love some blitzy. Oh man, that was my fault. I had Hunter on a one-on-one. I had Hunter on a one-on-one, man.
He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
I had Hunter on a one-on-one,
That
bro.
last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23.
Yeah, blitz him. Oh, man, no. Get back. No. Come on. No, man. Oh, they tripping. I got to throw this.
To the air, it's Sanders.
Touchdown.
Makes the grab, and he will score.
Shador.
Colorado. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established.
They didn't set up my coverage the way I like. I wanted my blocking. My blocking right.
Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
See if I can get a stop now.
He'll bring it out. It's Edwards. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense.
Yeah, I think he's running this.
Single back formation, and they give
That's
it
a
to
good
him.
run.
Just
Ran up the
searching
middle
and
on him.
working for the running room as he gets
I'll
it
be
out to
darned
the
it.
26.
I'll be darn it.
Always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run
He's
with
steady
that
trying
type
to
of
run it,
efficiency on
okay?
first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking for a crease. It's
There we
Gibbs.
go.
And
Third
maybe
and
he'll
one.
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Facing a third down and short from the 26. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, good catch.
Complete to the left. Got a lot of running room. The 20. He's at the 10.
Good catch.
And he ran away from the defense to take it
Try to
in.
blitz everybody up there. I thought they were going to get to the quarterback. But
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a
I think I
weapon
got
like
the
this at
slowest
running
blitz
back
in the
that can
game,
play
man.
wide receiver?
My
You can
dudes be
design
sitting
ways to
over
get
there
the football in his hand.
taking their
Once you get it in his
time.
hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks, and these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space.
That was my
Their
fault.
vision,
I shouldn't have
creativity,
never
their
even
ability to
allowed
make
that, man.
people miss. And this guy showed you right there a
Running back outran my
difficult
guy,
to stop now
my
for this defense going
linebacker.
forward.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to...
Man, come on, man. Put me on time. Trying to change his guys up on me. Trying to change his guys up on me. The way the cookie caramels. I swear, sometimes, man, I wish they would not even have pause
make the stop at the
online,
19.
man. These guys know already, like, you know, hey, I come into play online, somebody online, they just put you on pause, you know. And, man, you ain't ready, broski. You shouldn't be out here playing. They should automatically allow me to cancel the game.
He
Sitting
really
there
did,
waiting.
David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
After getting knocked
We got
back
to
to
go
open
on this.
drive, it's
It's a
2nd and
go on
12.
this. Yeah, he's trying to blitz.
To the air, it's Sanders.
Hit him with that 1-2. Hit him. Oh,
Complete to the
oh,
able to make
man,
his
he
way
lucky he
past
had
the
him.
sticks for the
Boy,
first
he,
down, and the time is gonna
woo-wee.
drain out here in the first quarter.
End of the first. Hunter caught him, boy. You should... Hunter hit him with that.
Downs after the completion.
Yeah, he blitzing again. Let me hit him with this deep cross. Yep.
They'll throw it on first down.
Good blitz. I should have threw that.
Off the heat, and he
He's
goes
wide
down
open.
with a sack.
Running back was wide
It's
open.
such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still on his feet at the 40.
3rd and 1.
Man, that's so
That
frustrating.
man took his
It happens
eyes
so
off
fast.
Shador.
He just pulls
I couldn't believe
Just like
he
pass,
took his eyes off
turns around,
Shador.
he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the
There we go.
running
We
game.
got our first.
And the Buffaloes will
We're gonna
move
burst
the
with the
sticks for
first.
down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get
Oh,
through
come on.
and not have to just do it all
Come on, y'all. I mean, come on, fellas.
Just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. He's looking on the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. I know you want to go
That
to
should
this
have
guy
been
because
caught.
he's made so many plays.
That should have been
but when
caught.
he's doubled, surely
Right there.
somebody
He
else
right
makes a
there.
much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go.
Fires toward the end zone. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute
I threw
warning
that
before
late.
halftime.
Straight through that late.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Damn.
And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to
Yeah,
keep
we're not
this
doing
defense
that.
guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
All right.
He'll pull it on the
You
read.
got to be kidding me, man.
At the 40, there
You
he
got to
goes.
be kidding me.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson wants to throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Under heavy pressure.
There we go.
Picked off. Taking it the other way. He goes out
I
of
was hoping he
bounds, but
threw that.
just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
He'll start this drive firing. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he reels it in at the 50.
There we go.
Touchdown Buffs. And once he found open space, the band
Boy,
might as
blitzing.
well start
He
playing.
blitzing the wrong Brody.
And I just love the execution by this offense.
That's the real Shador. You just see, classified. You just seen that in that touchdown, man. Put some respect on the name, man. Put some respect on the name. See, what y'all do is y'all listen to these guys on TV and stuff, knowing they lying, you know, on the kid, you know.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Edwards. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. But
Y'all already know they lying on Shador. You know, he can't catch a break. But you know what? What goes around comes around, man. You know.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field.
He's like a
So,
floaty in the
Dan,
water,
this is
bro.
really
You know
an
what I'm saying?
opportunity, David,
Can't keep
but
him
he
down.
wants it all.
Look at that.
Pass on the way. It's picked off.
Uh,
The other way. Inside the
He's like a floaty in the water, man. You can't keep Shador down, man. That man comes from greatness, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to keep him down, man. They throwing everything in the air and the motherfucking potato salad his way, boy.
They'll leave it with him.
You see how the Cleveland coach was like, you know, we're gonna keep it fair, we're gonna keep it competitive, you know what I'm saying, and then we're gonna, you know, see who's gonna be the best quarterback, and then they mess around and won't even allow him. Another. Yep. When there's no glitching, y'all know what it is. But he sat there and lied, you know, and said that there was going to be, you know, fairness in terms of the competition. And then they're going to give him least amount of reps and then have, man, I mean, you can't make these dudes up, man. And y'all eat this stuff up, man. But if it was you, if it was your kid, if it was your brother, your uncle, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be sick in his stomach, man. Everybody be outspoken about, you know, what is taking place. But it's all right for him to be, you know what I'm saying, done that way. That's what I mean, man. Sickness. And it don't even have to be that way, man. That's the reason why football and basketball and other sports, man, are losing their audience. Because the best ain't going out there. You know, it's all politics. They are selecting, you know what I'm saying, who they want on the field. Kid ain't did nothing.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They created a lot.
And I'm going to root for him, you know, because I want to see him succeed, man.
Fast motion from the offense. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You got to get that owner, those in ownership out of the game, you know. You got to be no more of that, man. You get sick of it. Ownership is sickening, man. Just a bunch of sick old white people, man. You got to cater to them. You know what I'm saying? So what if he's great? So what if he's playing magnificent on the field, you know? We don't like him. Can't tell you why they don't like him. You know, say, oh, it's his father, Dion. Dion ain't did nothing to no one but be great. You know what I'm saying? They don't like it when a black man is great. You know? Man, tell you how he feel, what's on his mind, and all of a sudden he's public enemy number one. But meanwhile, they can sit over here and work together to disenfranchise a kid who worked hard, you know what I'm saying, to be in the position that he's in. Good. Ooh, good catch. He caught that sucker and then dropped it, man. He didn't come out to play. And this is the reason why he lost and he quit. But this is the reason why you need diversity and ownership, because, you know, they shouldn't be allowed to be able to pull that off. You dig? I want to see the best individuals out there, you know? That's what I want to see. No, I didn't want them. I want to see the best out there, not the people who, you know what I'm saying, they want out there, you know, they feel should be out there. Nah, it's about your gameplay. The game speaks for itself. This man out there cooking them over there in the OTA. He cooking them. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback with the least amount of reps, with the most TDs, you know, and they're doing everything possible to ensure that the public and the media don't see it. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on, and it's sick, man. That's why I'm watching all that Super Bowl stuff. I don't watch it no more. All that stuff is rigged. It's absolutely rigged. And if the American public had any common sense, they wouldn't want to watch it either, man. Just like basketball. Basketball is basketball is garbage now. NBA is garbage. You got Indiana Pacers and the Thunder. They both are horrible. No defense. I'm like, this is absolutely insane.
You know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come.
No, diversity has the money, so it stays the way it is. Nah. You know what I'm saying? It stays the way it is because the majority of the people who are white in America are allowing it to take place and accepting it. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't their people who are being disenfranchised or being treated this way. You know what I'm saying? Because if them people spoke out and they were actually honest and then like, look, we want the best player out there. It ain't like Shador did anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? They have like woman beaters and all these other players still out on the field. Like these dudes beating up young ladies and they drinking and driving and doing all this excessive stuff, man, off the field and on the field, and they're still allowed to play. But Shador, for I don't want to say some odd reason, because we all know that there was collusion, and you get sick of it, man. You like, there's enough black billionaires out there that can actually say, know what, we're tired of it. And you know what I'm saying? But not only black, it could be Asian it could be Arabs with the blacks. It could be everybody and just say, look, good white people, we're sick and tired of it. And so we start a different league, man. Like how long is it going to continue, bro? Get tired of that. I want to see the best play the best, man.
Getting a huge sack on third down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Oh, good catch. Dirty. That was dirty.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to
America could make a change, man. The people could literally make that decision and change the way everything is you know what I'm saying? How people are being treated based on how they, you know what I'm saying? They spend their money. They don't give a damn. Majority of them like that. They like the disenfranchised. You know what I'm saying? They get off on it. Like, oh man, I get off on this. They like that. And they like it because it ain't them. But soon as it's them, what they do, they run up into the Capitol, right? They run up into the Capitol, right? And still get a slap on the wrist. So that's why I say, man, you just get tired of it, man. You get tired of watching the stuff. You get tired of hearing the same, scenario, They're like a straight up kid, man, getting treated this way, man. Dude ain't did nothing to nobody. Just want to play the game that, you know what I'm saying, he grew up watching his dad play, that he loved, and he's being treated like this. And, fans of his get literally watching him being treated like this, man. We sit back and we're watching this take place, man, and it's disgusting. Bunch of old white men sitting over there making the decision, colluding, colluding with each other, talking with their GMs. They making up these false narratives about how he's not a great quarterback, or he, especially with the Giants. Like that coach was just a scumbag, man. Just really just a scumbag, man. And Deion is, Deion wanted to say more, but he can't because You know what I'm saying? He's the coach for Colorado, and he don't want to mess his money up. And, you know, you get tired of that, man. You get tired of not being able to speak your mind, especially when people are doing wicked things, you know, and they're doing wicked things to his son, man. And they're trying to justify. They're just too arrogant to even say, know what, we were wrong. Too arrogant, man. And arrogance shouldn't have money. They should. Oh. Got the ball. And arrogance in America is a poison. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for it. Arrogance in America is a poison.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
They tell the black players, you know, they don't like them being arrogant, but it's all right for them to sit there and make stuff up and lie and try to assassinate someone's character, you know.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And the defense
No, classify. You wrong, G. Deion's not loved by the NFL, man. You know what I'm saying? If he was loved, then they would respect him and his son, and someone would have took his son before the 5th round, right? Even you had Mike Tomlin, who was talking great, the Steelers coach, and look at what he did, you know? He made certain that he wasn't going to be the outlier. He talked all highly about Shador, and then what the Steelers do? Ain't even select a quarterback. You know? Look at the Saints. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
Second and 10. They'll try the right side. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play.
Now, if he wasn't good, I'll be like, okay, he's not good, and I understand what the
making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game.
I understand what these the owners are saying. Come on, man. Can I switch? Oh, it won't let me switch.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they need
That's because you wouldn't let me switch.
This defense gives up nothing.
Crazy.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
I'm going to try to run this again on him.
We have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Try to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, man. What was I thinking?
As much as you can, and here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field.
And the quarterback will be slung down.
That's my bad, man.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man.
Yeah, right. Cam Ward. You know, Cam Ward, in my eyes, was not the best quarterback in that draft. It was Shador. You know what I'm saying? Shador was way more accurate. You know what I'm saying? Cam had a better offensive line. You know what I'm saying?
Conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws for the tight end.
Good throw. Good throw.
Grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. The short hands. It's
Hard to
Johnson.
take them down.
And that's
You know what
kind
I'm
of a lot
saying?
of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles.
Come on, man.
He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a
And
first down
titanium.
at the 11.
And a really good job.
I can't believe this, man.
He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it.
He's going to score right here because I sat there and ran it and should have.
Trying to get to it.
Come on, y'all. Let me get a.
It's there, and they get him down at
better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's
There we go.
And that pass is intercepted.
Yeah, I got 36 seconds.
But not before putting his offense in business.
There we go. There you go, buddy.
This offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals. But
there we go.
If you're throwing interceptions, that's just poor execution by the offense.
Yeah, he should have never threw that.
Has the ball back and the
But,
Buffaloes
you know.
hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
My,
Reckless. They gotta find the balance.
boy, if these dudes don't stop rushing me, man. Look at this dude. Look how he just...
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Takes a hit as he fires.
This is absolutely insane. I can't even get the ball out my goddamn hand.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field.
A little? You think?
Hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play.
That's Hunter. That's the #1 stunner, baby.
They did. It's 1st and 10.
Y'all gonna respect me up in here.
Looking to move it through the air.
Oh my God.
And picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 30. He's at the 10.
I deserve that.
What a great play by the defense of paying it off with the interception return.
I lobbed it.
How oftentimes can you
Straight lobbed the ball. This is why I hate playing teams with 92 defenses. You see how I cut his route off? I mean, the awareness on his defense is absolutely insane.
What an athlete.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
That's why they play with these teams, and then they be swearing that they great. That's what make me mad. They be playing with these teams, man, that they know they can sit over here. They don't have to do nothing to sit there and get interceptions, and they be swearing they great. Oh, I beat you with such a I'm absolutely great.
Unloads it left.
Look at.
Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gonna take a shot.
There we go, Hunter. Knock that down for me. Who get the ball back, him or me? I think he gets the ball back. Oh, nope, I do. Okay. Game ain't over. Game ain't over. Hey, what's up, King Too Fast? Yeah, I could play you next, man. You know what I'm saying?
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the 2nd half.
Game ain't over yet. I just got to make better reads. It's hard to make better reads when they be blitzing everybody and they're getting through. My offensive line.
Going for the return.
Look at that. I can't get a block. I don't know what's going on. My man literally got to the 18th yard.
They start this 3rd quarter, 1 possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
There we go. That blocking is suspect, yo.
Don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the
Look
first
at that.
half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches. And
I'm trying to figure out when Iowa's defense became this good. Can someone tell me?
And I get ball first.
When does Iowa's defense get that good? These dudes are in every play.
Nice job by the receiver there. running the drag route
They're in
against zone
every
coverage,
play.
finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
There we go.
A confident, tough,
They will not let you break anything, boy. You are not breaking nothing.
To the run when it's not working, but it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Still looking on the move.
There you go, Shador. There we go. We got to get a touchdown, baby.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
To the air. It's Sanders. Gets it out fast. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
He likes to blitz. So you know what it is. You blitz, I got to throw fast.
Put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield full first.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Really
Boy,
nice
man.
start there from this senior leader.
Man, I wish I was the coach. There'd be a lot of players not playing right now.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw.
Come on, man.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually...
I mean, run out of bounds. Like, come on. In that game, they forced me out of bounds.
This guy can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
There we go.
All kinds of running room. And he slipped through the crowd. And
We ain't out of it yet.
touchdown.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't out of it yet.
Find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running
We
back.
are not of it yet, baby.
And does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
My man got a 92 defense. Like, can someone tell me when Iowa Hawkeyes had a defense? Whoa, okay. 92 defense? They're not even ranked.
And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for
And you see why I have a problem with analytics, man.
tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
They're not even ranked.
Coming out with it, it's Johnson.
Yet my man got a 92 defense. Where? How? Someone talk to me. Man, I'm lost here.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating.
Oh, my God.
Behind you,
Look,
you gotta see
boy,
what this defense has been doing to
he
be
got stellar
successful.
defense. He got stellar offensive line. And he's not ranked. Sending everybody in the plumber on him. I'm trying to send everybody in the plumber on this dude.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Looking downfield, it's McNamara. And it's incomplete on
4th and 6. Come on.
Another incompletion, and I've said
Oh,
that
he
a lot,
punting
and
this.
these teams are
You think he
just
punting?
struggling.
I don't think he punting.
The offense
I think he's
just
trying to
doesn't
play
know
me
what
like
to
a
do.
Sam
Nothing
Sausage
works in
head.
the ground game, throwing
You think I'm
the
Sam
ball,
Sausage head over
rock
here.
fight on the
I'm not
left
going for it. If he punts, he punts.
4th down and the punt
Okay,
team
get on
sends
out
it
of
the
there.
other way.
Stay out of there.
There is a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is touched
Okay,
down
so
at
he
the
did
5.
punt. I was wrong. You know what? I'd rather be wrong and him sit over there and play me for Sam Sausage head.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick pass on the jet motion.
This
And
is
they get him
absolutely
on the
insane.
ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
All right. I just got to move this ball. Gonna be tough.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
You talk about flipping a script. How about this defense? Great job.
I threw the ball.
Everything on the line.
I literally threw that damn
Big
ball, man.
play, getting to him, forcing the safety, and
I
getting the
threw the
football.
ball.
Still time on the clock, but that was a game-changing play.
Iowa has it back on
Nothing I
offense,
could
hoping
do
to
now.
ride the wave to the end zone. Back to pass, it's McNamara. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, in every possession.
I deserve to
Seems like it
lose
could
this.
switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing.
It's not really demoralizing.
It's
It's
field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
crazy when your team ranked and the other team is better than your team in terms of the offense and defense. It's absolutely insane. It is
We reached the
absolutely
2-minute warning
insane.
in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it. Tackled, but he has a first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
That's bull
And the
crap.
Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
My man literally got hit as he's catching the ball and he kept it. This is crazy.
That's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
He literally
It'll
kept
be
the ball.
2nd
That
down,
would have
and
literally.
remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They think they can impose their
Look
will
at
here
this.
to run to the right.
This
He
is
was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And as they come to the line, they have the lead and they have the clock on their side. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Trying to barge their way in. And the defense drags him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the field goal unit stays put. They will try to deliver the haymaker and deck them with it. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
That was
That
pretty
is
much
exactly
over.
what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat
Pretty much.
score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin.
Yeah, classify. Hey,
This
man,
offense could put this game
like I
away.
said, Iowa should not, be as great on defense or their offensive line. Teams that are not ranked should not even be, you know what I'm saying, better in terms of, their offensive line and defensive line
They'll try to
when
tack one
against
more on
another
this
team
one.
that's ranked. It is absolutely
It's a
insane.
fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
So I got 57
Almost ready
seconds.
to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
The way he's been playing, it don't look like it's going to be good. But I messed that up. I messed everything up for me.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive.
I had an opportunity to win this game. And
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Hold it in and just kept
get back in this game.
running to the hallelujah land.
I got to get this 2-point.
What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating than you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get it to the end zone or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does, and his receiver comes down with it. What a play.
Yeah, this is it, y'all.
Looking to throw at Sanders.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Great play by the defense there. You're winning by 2. You can't allow them to tie it. Someone's got to make a play, and they show up in a big moment.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secured.
man. He literally beat him, and this is what that's what I've been talking about. This 92 defense is absolutely insane, man.
First guys, what do? They go block. They go
Absolutely
close,
insane.
the next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
I wish this dude would end this game, man.
Ryan, he'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Absolutely insane.
On first down, it's 2nd and 10.
Jesus Christ.
They'll give it to Johnson.
I'm not going nowhere, bro. Not going nowhere.
3rd and long coming up.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be for them.
Throws toward the end zone.
Now my connection.
And he's got it. For the
Now my connection.
just might do it.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. But where are they? Where is the defense?
Game been
Stay
over, man.
as deep as the deepest and
Dude,
make sure
it's
this doesn't
garbage.
happen. The Hail Mary to success.
Game was over when I couldn't get the 2. Running back right there. And he waited and threw the ball and lobbed it so that the defender could literally get access to it. Crazy, man. And then, of course, he don't pick the ball up. Of course.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously
Don't pick the
expecting
ball up.
an onside kick. They got their hands
Let's see
deep
if I
on the
can
field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
get my boy out here. Never know.
And after this play, the cake
You never know, my friend.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. And it'll be caught on the right sideline as the
What is
officials
it?
say he
Oh,
was
man.
just out of bounds on the right side.
Terrible.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
King Too Fast, you there, man?
Moments in this game, there were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just
You there, King Too Fast?
in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to.
I caught the ball. I just wasn't in bounds.
I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus.
I wasn't in bounds, y'all.
In that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
I don't consider it a loss, man. I don't consider me losing to anybody with them 90 teams, man. You know what I'm saying? I lose to somebody with a 90 team. It's not really a loss to me. You know, it just goes to show you that these dudes can't play. You know what I'm saying? Without a crutch. You know what I'm saying? And I almost had him. I made two major mistakes. Ran the ball when I knew I should have threw it on that fourth. And then when he punted the ball, I should have, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now what's going on with this, y'all? Look at this. Look at the screen. Ain't even gonna tell me who I'm playing. My man call himself Recycle Board. My man call himself a Recycle Board. Hey, what's up, King Too Fast? Yeah, I could play you, man. Let me quit. Come on, man. You want to go? Let's go. I just quit. Let's get the game, man. What's your handle? It's immortal _ Vinci. AZ.
EA Sports. EA Sports.
Yeah, man. We had to restart the game, King Too Fast, man. So bear with us real quick, bro. I don't know what's going on,
EA Sports.
but we'll get it together. EA Sports is tripping right now. They don't want you to take this L. They don't want you to take this L right now, baby. So they doing everything and humanly possible to prevent me from, you know what I'm saying? Servers are not available at this time. What is going on, bro? Player friend. Did it die? There you go. Damn, excuse me, y'all. All right, here we go. Yep, Immortal Vinci. Yep. Mm-hmm. Damn, I spilled, y'all. All right, we waiting on you now. We just sent you an invite. You want to get me another paper towel, bro? Broski. All right. Mortal Too Fast. We waiting on you. We're in the lobby, baby. Got the Birdman hands going. Got the Birdman hands on you, baby. I'm waiting on you. Hey, Zing. We waiting on you, man. How you send me an invite? We just sent you an invite, G. You just sent us an invite, man. Send him another invite, man. We sent you another invite. That Birdman on you, baby. Oh, there we go. There you go. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're going to be LSU. Okay, I can dig it. This is for all the kitten caboodles, baby. This is for all the kitten caboodles right here, man. I appreciate Immersive Versus sending me a rose, man. You know, I really appreciate that. Goes a long way. I'm really a good guy. I'm just misunderstood. Are we playing at your house? Oh. Let me turn this up, man. Hey, Zing. How do I get the sonos up? I get the ball first. Turn it up, bro. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. What your dude, Pigeon Foot? That boy Pigeon Foot, man. He messed up, bro.
First down here for the offense. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the
man.
zone, and that'll be a 5-yard.
You jumping the gun and everything, bro. It's your first game today or something, man?
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The give to the back. Still running at the 40.
Off to the races, man. That's a Clydesdale right there, man. That's a Clydesdale.
The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. First and 10 from the 22.
That was so nice. I got to do it twice. Okay. You met me at the front door. Okay. My man met me at the front door.
Defense did a good job getting him down there, but they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those
Oh, come on, man. Off the dog, man. Come on now.
It to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense.
I see him over there, man. I see him over there trying to blitz.
Back to throw, it's Sanders.
Jesus Christ. Good blitz. Good blitz.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a shot.
Oh, man, he missed. This dude broke the route. Why would you break the route like that, man? Good defense. Broke the damn route.
Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got
ball in the air, intercepted.
Man.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You let your quarterback know, you know what I'm saying, there's gonna be a little extra, you know what I'm saying, in his salary, you know, for that throw. We can throw him a little extra, you know what I'm saying? There's a little extra coming his way.
He's going to have to settle in.
They'll try the run. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air.
Jesus, come on, man. Catch that, yo. Time that out, man. That ain't what we wanted. That ain't what we wanted.
Break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Oh, my God. That should have been pass interference. That dude all in his face.
To the air, it's Sanders. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
That should have been pass interference. There's no way. They're sitting over here knocking my receivers off their route, man.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Throws to the wideout.
Woo!
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
There are analytics out there.
We got to get in the end zone now, baby. We don't get in the end zone with you now. It's over.
Come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that.
Motherfuckers reading my plays, man. What they read my plays? God.
So much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, my God, man. Can I get a pass interference? Can I get a pass interference? This is the 2nd time your team then sat there and hit my guy before he even touched me. I need a pass interference, rap. There we go. There we go. I need a pass interference, ref.
Coming up with a play like that. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays.
That's a good interception there. You know what I'm saying? Good interception.
What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
Travis Hunter, pick 6, baby. Travis left Jacksonville and came back to Colorado. That's the reason why you see him out here on the field. Yeah, man, they decided to, you know what I'm saying, give it one more, you know what I'm saying, hurrah, man. You know what I'm saying?
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Man, and out, man, your defense is stellar, man. It's looking like your offense is a joke. You know what I'm saying? Offense might be a joke, dog. You know?
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
You know I'm accept that.
Game pushes the offense back.
You know I'm going to accept that, bro. What's going on, Brody? You quit already? Don't tell me you quit already.
Forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just
Don't tell me you raging, man. You raging, man? You raging Cajun out here, man? My man raging out here. It's all right, man. My man was raging out here. And he kicked from the game. He was raging out here. King too fast, man. Yeah, man. That's the way it go, bro. He was out here raging. Guess I'll go back online. Colorado, yeah, it can't be that bad, man. I just had somebody rage. Debo Sweeney better than Deion. Man, come on, boss, man. I know you don't even believe that. You clearly don't believe that. I think you just be saying anything. You clearly could not possibly believe that. But I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you entitled to your opinion if that's the way you feel. I'm not here to change your opinion. If you think, yeah, I know who he is, man. He's not that, you know, he's no Deion Sanders.
They start smelling an upset, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks.
But I mean, you know, each his own, man. I mean, if that's your favorite player, I can't disagree with you on that. That's your favorite player. You know, I got quite a few favorite players. Deion is just not one. He's just one of the favorite CBs of all time. You know what I'm saying? And his stats back that up. You know.
And the Buffaloes will put total leather and we'll get started. Coming out with it, it's Harbert. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake now to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
He missed that.
Tight end
Woo!
locked up there with
He almost had me.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss.
I'm saying it,
the ball's not
saying it
right.
wrong.
Man,
I don't know what you're talking about.
with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Oh, that was a good run.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped.
Oh, he's gonna try to run it again on me.
And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to move it through the air. He tries to take the top off.
There we go.
And they took a shot on
We
that
stopped
one.
all that.
Make the connection. It's incomplete.
We stopped all that.
Go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Oh, I'm thinking you say Dabo. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking you saying Debo.
Gamecocks are flying down the field. He leaves it with the back.
And you're saying that a Clemson coach is better than Deion, man, as a coach.
Make things happen. The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great the tackle for a loss on first down.
And he's a real
You know, you don't as a coach. I mean, a boss man, you don't even know Deion. You don't even know Deion personally. How you gonna sit over there and say make an assertion like that, man? You don't even know. Oh, good touchdown. You don't even know Deion, man. To me, should making them type of accusations, man. How can you make that type of accusation when you don't even know the man personally? You know, that's crazy to me. But it goes to show you what type of person you are, man, to make assertions like that, you know, about an individual that you don't know nothing about. You just see on the screen.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing.
But, you know,
Ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I believe Deion ain't losing no sleep over it.
He'll bring it out. It's Horn.
I can almost guarantee you Deion ain't losing no sleep over it. He don't even know you.
And they'll stop him at the 16. First down for this offense. Looking for a
Oh, this. Come on now.
nowhere to run on.
Come on now.
Just 4 on the carry.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield.
Yeah, he might lose his leg, man, but that's on him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is life, you know?
Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
You better hope that you don't lose yours, you know? You better hope the guy you don't lose yours, man.
Get him on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They bring him down and he's
I don't know what's going on, man.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very
South
early.
Carolina is
There's a lot
on
of
my
football
heels,
left.
man.
But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
on 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got
That's
it.
Hunter.
And the defense makes the immediate.
That is Hunter.
He has enough for the first down.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch.
Oh, there we go.
he had it now.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, you don't got nothing to say now, huh, boss man?
Every offense to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Makes the catch.
Woo!
40, there he goes. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Buffs. And once
Man, that throw was perfect.
the band might as well
That was absolutely.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon?
Hey,
like
man, that's your
this?
opinion, boss man.
Play
whatever your gripe is with Dion, that's your opinion. You know, at the end of the day, Dion is living for himself. You know, he could probably care less what you think or anybody else who have negative views about him. In my eyes, he's a great man. He's a great father. You know, a man who's been in his kid's life his entire life. You know, a person that, you know what I'm saying, you will model yourself after. You know, the fact that he was so great on the field, so great off the field, you know, as a human being as well as an athlete. So, you know, I know what your gripe is. I don't know if you upset because he's a black man or whatever the case is. But I mean, Dion is stellar, you know. In my eyes, he's stellar. So, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, he caught that. Dion ain't did nothing to no one, especially to you, you know, for you to have those negative views about him. But it just goes to show you what type of society we live in, where people could sit over here and prejudge someone based off nothing, you know. You should look in, you know what I'm saying, before you start pointing a finger at someone, you should be looking in the mirror. Got the touchdown. Try looking in the mirror, boss man. But hey, each his own, man. You know, you have your opinion, man. This is what makes America great. Everyone has it, you know, their own opinion. You know, not saying that it's right, but hey, you have your opinion. You can, you know. I don't agree with it, but hey.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And the Colorado offense.
Oh, I can't believe this.
They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So
there we go.
Something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think.
I mean, that's your opinion. Talking about players should play and coaches should coach. That's your opinion. You know, he's a father and he's a coach. You know what I'm saying? He coached his sons. So his situation is a little bit different from anybody else's. And you guys didn't have a problem when it was Peyton and Eli, right? I'm pretty certain that you wouldn't have that same type of, you know, vitriol for, you know, the Peyton Mannings and, you know, Archie, who literally, you know what I'm saying, dictated where, you know what I'm saying, Eli Manning went. So I know you wouldn't have that same vitriol for them, but somehow, you know, Dion needs to stay out of his own kids' lives. And as soon as he stayed out of his own kids' life, the first thing you would have said is he's a deadbeat father. So at this point, you know what I'm saying, the man can't, you know what I'm saying, win in the eyes of individuals who are just not honest like yourself, you know. But I'm not looking for you to be honest. You know, I'm not looking for you to say anything great about Dion because Dion is a church going man, a God-fearing man. You know, he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke. You get what I'm saying? He raised his family, and even with that, boss man, you're not satisfied with that. And so that just goes to show me that, you know, obviously you have a vendetta against him. And you have an issue with him as a human being, and it could be his race as well, you know, because like I said, you have a problem with Archie pulling that off with Eli. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you really, you know, you're doing yourself in, homie, saying these type of things, and I just think you're looking for attention, you know, because no one in their right mind would take you seriously, bro. Saying that stuff about Dion, because at the end of the day, you know, Dion's a good person. You know, if I had to pick some bad people, it wouldn't be Dion, it would be Brett Favre, somebody who sat there and, you know, stole funds. Welfare funds to build a extra unit for his daughter's, I believe, volleyball team. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's a terrible person right there. And then try to threaten and sue individuals for speaking out against his corruption, right? So that's a bad person, you know. And there's other bad individuals in the NFL. We all human, you know. At the end of the day, we all human. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody, you know, you can't be perfect. Can't be perfect, man. And you know what I'm saying? We try and strive to be, but you can't be. So if I had to pick a bad person, it wouldn't be Dion. I can tell you that much.
He's going to pass. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. And he's running
How the heck did he outrun my whole time? How did he run? Oh. Yeah, boss man. Hey man, you trolling, man. It don't matter what you think, bro. At the end of the day, you know.
These guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can
The
make
crazy thing is, you should be ashamed of yourself, you know. But you know, I know you're trolling.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing. He lobs one high down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I tried it.
Clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to...
Man, come on, man. Come on. That's absolutely insane. I threw that ball right in the pocket. Come on, man. South Carolina, their defense is not. Come on, man.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. And
there we go. There we go.
Huge play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. We got a timeout.
Man, I selected this dude.
And they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to pass it on second down. Unleashes one. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, he's got room.
That was predictable.
Go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Pocket starts to collapse. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. One more snap coming before halftime. On second down, he'll let it fly. Trying to get to it.
There we go. Got the ball out of his hand. Hey, well, you can be dead serious, boss, man. Hey, man, each his own. You know, so however you know what I'm saying. Your situation flies, man. You know, I'm not trying to beg you to be Deion Sanders' friend or you know, Deion don't even know me. So at the end of the day, it don't matter.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21 and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They start this third quarter one possession game.
I'm trying to win this.
Get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change it.
Open runway ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of...
Man, what have they done to my man Shador?
When you got a guy that is that good,
Come on, man.
your defense,
Running backwards, that makes him inaccurate.
by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They ripped off 7 on
Man,
that.
if I could just get one block, like, I mean, I'm not asking for a lot, y'all. Just one block?
They see the quarterback
What?
forward in the touch pass. Now got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
Quarterback will audible. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle.
There we go. There we go. Way to catch the ball, Horn. Way to catch that ball.
From getting the first down. And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Power football with the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
There we go.
Touchdown, Colorado.
There we go.
Add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That's for you, boss man.
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the...
Nah, I just need one stop. If I can get a stop here, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The give to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. They're getting this guy lathered up. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
To the air, it's Sellers. Throws for the tight end. Tosses it incomplete.
Come on now.
You'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete to the right. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down.
Man, number 8.
You're going to take a hit like that. You might as well
What?
hang on to the ball.
Man, that should have been intercepted. Oh, my God.
It's now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is smashing people. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
I can't win. I cannot win. I cannot stop these dudes. And it's really frustrating. It is absolutely frustrating.
First down to start the drive after the break. Right back to the well.
There we go.
And maybe he'll get
There we
back to
go.
the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's
second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
There we go.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
He's got it. Touchdown, Gamecock. And they grab the advantage.
Man, my blitz is... how is my blitz that late? My blitz was late as I don't know what.
Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had
I mean, seriously late.
he's been down there
Man.
all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Here it go.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't.
You can't even make this up, man.
Right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Come on, man. You didn't switch my plays up on me, man. Yeah, they switched them.
The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Back to throw, it's Sanders. He's got his man out of the backfield. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got it. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes trailing late, I think you got to be thrown to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And the Buffaloes get enough for the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. How they got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Comes out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On second down, wants to throw. Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. in search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. It's complete. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Dances away to buy time. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He rifles one deep to the right side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the...
All right, y'all, I'm going for it all. I'm going for the kid and caboodle.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Woo!
He is in there. The 2-point
In there like swimwear, baby.
lead, and what lower intestinal fortitude to go for it there. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's McDowell. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. And it's picked off. Didn't get much. What a play, and they are in 7-4.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense.
Quarterback kneel, baby. Good game.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. It came down to the final quarter.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all.
Delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you...
Correct,
and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Man, you just missed it. Barn burner, baby. Where your mom? Was she asleep? Z-Mate. Yeah, this is my last one, man. Congratulations, we an All-American. You gonna grab that whatchamacallit and do those 2 videos? One with him with the food, and the other one with Ali with the food. They're 2 separate. Okay.
Okay, they're shorts.
Longs. Okay. Full long. Huh?
And they're separate.
Yeah. Okay. Need some razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle. Hey. What's up?
Stream at 7 p.m.
I got you, man. Yeah, y'all. It's getting crazy out here. I'm playing Chill Mo. Chill Mo, y'all. I got Chill Mo on here. We're going to put Chill Mo on ice. What y'all say? Put Chill Mo on ice? We're going to put Chill Ice. Put Chill Mo on ice. Missouri's ranked 18. I'm playing a ranked 18 team. Okay. He's got a stellar defense too. Defense in 91. Good kick.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Looking for a productive play on first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete.
Guys out of the backfield now.
That's my guy, Offerdahl. You dig what I'm saying? Offerdahl.
And I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there.
Get that ball out my hand quick. My offensive line suspect.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Let's get that run. There we go. Let's get that run. First down, y'all.
The turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Going up top on first down. Feeling some heat.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. Hunter was wide open, y'all. Hunter was wide open. Oh, my God. I just didn't have any time to throw it.
They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Defenses. Janky.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horn.
There we go.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
It's my guy, Jimmy.
Nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running.
Oh, it's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up.
That wasn't no fumble, though.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got set.
And wait just a second.
They're going to overturn that. Come on.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
Yeah, because he didn't fumble. He was already down, man.
And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Boy, my offensive line. They don't hold nobody. They can't even hold water, y'all. My offensive line can't hold water. There we go. There we go.
Trying to find his man on first down. Back open in the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy.
Well, oh, no.
Let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He wants to throw. It's complete to the left. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
We're getting spicy out here, everyone. It's getting spicy out here.
You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Runs through a tackle. And he's
Getting spicy out here, y'all.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm.
Well, you know.
Good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He wants it all.
Oh my God.
Nearly intercepted in the end zone.
You.
The ball that close, you cannot.
Did y'all see that?
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time.
Did y'all see? Man, he was right there. He just overran the ball.
Hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That was absolutely an interception. They tried to. Oh, They tried to do me.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. And he intercepts it. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
He just stand on his tippy toes and caught the mother. Man, y'all know y'all wrong. He literally stood on his tippy toes and caught that.
Line gets set, first down. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Burden. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Leaves it with the running back. He breaks a tackle, creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw.
Wide open. Come on, y'all. Come on, fellas. Playing zone, but it's only so much zone I can play. And having them.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Back to pass, it's Cook. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Oh, wow. Got a little pressure up the middle.
The defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Oh, my God.
It'll fall incomplete. The defense all
Come on, man. Man. What kind? What? What is going on, man?
They keep attacking through the air. They're bringing heat.
They want to give them a first down. Don't time that out.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Missouri trying to convert this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout.
This is absolutely insane. I get no penetration whatsoever. Man. And fourth down and not a.
The corners are walked up tight. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what.
Straight up wouldn't even have this if he would have caught that ball, man.
Keep putting up numbers.
Man, he wouldn't even have 7 if I would have just caught that ball. That's crazy. They cold set me up
Gets
for
it out
that.
to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
Damn, y'all foul
The
for that,
Colorado
boy.
offense is coming back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll be brought down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Just too much juice on that one.
These dudes are like watching my plays.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they
That's
really
motherfucker.
couldn't use that.
Drop the ball.
Pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground.
Drop the ball.
Forced the incompletion.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get that ball?
And he intercepts the ball.
Got some room to run. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half.
He's wide open. They're literally running towards one dude, and then with their backs to the, realize that I threw the ball. Like, I mean, he was literally their backs were to me.
Will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half.
The awareness is absolutely insane. Their backs were to me. He just turned around like he knew I would threw the ball.
When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Absolutely insane.
1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back.
There we go.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Looking for a man. It's Cook. Fires to the big fella. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
There we go.
In their own end, and now they give up really good
There we go.
position.
See, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
I was about to say.
At the 6-yard line, it's first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Come on, y'all.
Now on second and
Where are the
goal.
blocks at, y'all?
He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete.
How is my
Fortunate that it wasn't
how is my defender
Really nice job.
in my way?
They know the quarterback
They
is
literally-
inside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. They get to him as he throws. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands. And he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run.
Oh my God, man.
A lot of that has to do with
Oh my God. What do I have to
they
do?
take the 3 points on the board.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on fourth and goal from the 4. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to pass, it's Sanders.
That was my fault.
And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
That was my fault.
That is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yeah, and a great job by the offense.
I deserve this.
Seeing the blitz, picking
Like,
it up,
this is
and then
absolutely
running back.
insane.
Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Got room at the 35.
Man, oh man, come on, man.
And finally out of bounds.
Oh my God, man.
Run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly.
He sat 41, just literally watched him run past him.
Juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
On the ground, it's Carroll. Really nice.
Damn, we
stuff
can't get
there
a
from
fumble
the
up in this
senior
mug.
leader. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, looking again to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Wide open is absolutely insane.
Huge pickup on this play.
Wide open in the middle is absolutely insane when I'm sitting over here playing zone.
Wrap up the third quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A first down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
At this point on offense, late in the game with the lead, if you can run the ball, get a couple first downs, I mean, you can just bleed all these seconds off the clock and ice this thing.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Make the grab as
I can't get an interception, man.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of
That should have been an interception. That should have been.
You know, it's funny in an age where there's so many.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. At the end of the day, it still comes down to managing.
I can't win, man. When they want the team to win, they're gonna make certain they win. I swear, they're gonna make certain they win, boy. There we go. When they want them to win, ain't nothing you can do.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They move the tight end all over. To throw, it's Sanders. He caught it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. They're going to throw it again. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And not right now. I'm almost done.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now how do we get this stopped? Now the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
I got a minute and 56 seconds left, man. I haven't been able to stop nothing. My defense, you know, when I put them in the right position, they still don't catch.
They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. Fielded in the end zone, it's Manning. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. At the 35, he's got room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons
Played a
of
blitz and they still.
This
This is fucking crazy.
They generate a huge play going to the right
This
side.
is
And the defense
absolutely
either not
crazy.
fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the single running
Man,
back.
come on, man. No one can break it.
Take him down, but he does have
Like,
enough
no
to stay down.
soul.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam.
Ain't no stop no guy, man. They sitting over here allowing them just to run my defense over. This is absolutely insane.
Might as well give it to him again.
No fumbles, nothing. I don't get a fumble. I don't get an interception. The whole game, I ain't get nothing.
And they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad.
And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch.
No,
This defense and
I'm
probably a knockout punch.
Play my last one, then I'm done, y'all. Absolutely insane what they doing to me.
EA Sports.
I'd have got that interception. That would have changed the whole dynamic of the game. But no. Don't keep playing him. Ain't no sense. Scored a touchdown. Got me an L. Got to get a W before I go out, y'all. Okay, Arizona's reasonable. They're reasonable, you know. Oh, okay.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Arizona Wildcats taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
My name is Zahran Kwame Mamdani, State Assembly member representing Astoria, Hallmark City, Citizen. I believe that to know someone, you must know where they come from. So I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Kampala, Uganda, in East Africa. Came to the city at the age of 7 and grew up. And I was given my middle name Kwame by my father.
And the returner
And in
is stopped.
1862, Uganda won its independence from the British. The United States government gave the Ugandan government a gift of 23 scholarships to celebrate that independence. And my father won one of those scholarships. He came to this country to study to become an engineer at the University of Pittsburgh. Sometime into his studies,
Used to play
he
fake,
heard
now
words
throw.
reverberate in the corridor around him.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Which side are you on?
Going for a big
Which
play
side
right
are
off
you
the
on?
bat.
These were words
In the heavy
being
traffic and it's
used by
intercepted.
members of SNCC, the Student Nonviolent Coordinating. They were recruiting students to get on the bus to go to Montgomery.
You want to come out, get some
And
things
my father got
established,
on
get
that
your
bus.
quarterback in a rhythm,
He marched.
get the positive
He was
mojo
hosed
going.
down. He
The
was thrown in
opposite
jail.
just happened. Just made
And
a
he was
big
given one
mistake.
phone
Now
call.
you just created so much
And he
momentum
called
for the other
the
team.
Ugandan ambassador
Defense,
to the United
please
States and
come
said,
and
"Can
bail me
you
out."
get out of prison?" The ambassador said, "What are you doing in prison?"
Terrible throw.
"We sent you there to study." My father told him, "You sent me here as a gift for our freedom. They are fighting for theirs. It's one and the same."
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone.
Spring it's with that understanding of freedom, and the fight for it is interconnected.
Looking for room. It's
And as I look across our
and
five
this one
boroughs
will
today,
be stopped for no
I am
gain.
reminded that freedom is
Defense is
only
about
as good
firing
as
off,
our
hitting the
ability to
offensive guys and
exercise
staying in
it.
your gaps. Everybody knows where
Because
they're
you will
supposed to
hear
be. You
politician
can tell
after
the defense,
politician tell
everyone
you
was
this
right
is the
where they're
greatest
supposed
city
to
in
be
the world.
and nowhere to run.
Slams
But it
his
reminds
way
me of the
forward.
question
He'll
that
get
Dr.
free
King
out to
asked
the
us so
11.
many years ago.
After the last run,
What good
you
is
just give
having
it
the
to him
right to
again
sit
on
in a
third
lunch
down.
counter if you can't afford to buy?
They'll try the right side.
What
They
good is
bring
being
him
the
down, and
greatest
he's
city in
going
the
to lose
world
a
if you
yard
can't
on that one.
afford to pay your
I
rent?
tell you, this
If
defensive
you
end
can't
not
afford
only
to
can
pay
he
your
pass
child
rush, he
care,
can
your
play the
groceries,
run as well. You see
even
him
your
beat the
$2.90
offensive
for
lineman there
your
trying to
rental
block
car.
him
What
and
good
get in
is
the
that?
backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And so I stand here before you as a candidate for mayor, running on
So
a
the
very
last thing
simple
you want
message.
to do is start the
It's
game first
time
drive, go
for
3 and out. They
their
won't do
votes.
that here. They might go
It's
4 and
time
out,
we
but
make
they'll
the
try
most
to convert
expensive
here.
city in the country
Throws to
affordable.
the wideout.
And
Got
it's
it
time
past
that
the
we don't just
marker.
believe it,
Slammed to
we
the
actually
ground, but
deliver.
not before he gets the first
Because
down.
as we do in JT
That's a great
14,
example of the receiver
faith
knowing
without works is
exactly
dead.
where the first down
And
marker
it's
is.
time
He
to
got
deliver.
the depth he needed
And
to
I
get,
stand
so once he
before
was
you
able to make the catch, he already
doing
knew he had
exactly.
it, and now a
We
fresh
will
set of
make the
downs.
city affordable by freezing the rent for more than 2 million tenants in rent-stabilized housing. We will make the city affordable by making the slowest buses in the country fast and free.
Arizona going back to work with another first
By
down.
delivering universal child care, so that we not just wish
They're
our
going to
mothers
test
one
that
day a
run
year Happy
defense to the
Mother's Day,
right here.
but we
And
finally
maybe
start to
they
take
want
the
to try
work off of
somewhere
their
else because
backs.
there is
We finally
nothing
start to make
doing
it
in the
easier
middle
to
of
raise
this
a family.
defense.
Because as
Well,
someone
this is a
who grew up
defense
here,
that
I
we
am
know
tired
takes tons
of
of
hearing my
pride
friends
stopping the
tell
run.
me
That's
they
where
want
it
to
all
settle down
starts and
in
ends with them,
low-income
and you saw a
cities
great
with
effort
the
on that
words
last play.
Long Island or the suburbs, because they don't know how they
He's
can
got
make it
4
work.
out to the 29.
This campaign stands before you firmly in second place, purely on the basis of this message of affordability. And with 30 months to go until election, I thank you for your consideration. I hope to earn your vote, but most importantly, your partnership. Because as we have a president in this country who thinks of himself as a king, it is important to remind him and everyone that there are no kings in this country. And there are no kings in this city either. We deserve a mayor who will lead, but who understands that to lead is to serve. Thank you so much. My name is Zohran Kwame Mamdani.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing
Wouldn't
third
get my
down as
vote.
they go back to work.
Didn't talk about reparations.
The gift to the back. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and
There you go, Shiloh.
with some bad intentions.
Talk about affordability. How you gonna afford when these people been stealing all this time?
Big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive.
There we go.
Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got the tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific.
He quit. He quit, y'all. He knew I was about to score. He couldn't take it no more. He ran and hit the floor. And I had to open the door. And I walked through, slid through, glid through. Hey, you. Up Kentucky. I'm play Kentucky and then that's it, okay? All right?
How many minutes is the quarters? Because
That's
in
3
two-
minutes.
in
3
2
minutes per quarter. That's 12 minutes, okay?
2 hours, you have to get online.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready
Kentucky
to go.
tough on here.
We believe we've got a great one in store today.
I'm playing the Madden Monster 22.
Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country.
His gameplay is anything like his handle. I'm in some trouble.
48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. And he's going to run it back. Makes a move. He just about popped that one for a long.
Man, what happened to my team? I had one dude to beat, and he happened to be the fastest guy on the team. All right, y'all. Here we go.
He gives his team a lot of momentum with a
all right.
return. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback checking off. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take a shot.
Oh!
He dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
That was a missed opportunity. I threw that sucker perfect. He's supposed to jump. Oh, he had it. He had it. Jump over on his back, baby.
Second and 10 here. Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
31. What are you doing, bro?
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches.
What is he doing?
Break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. Complete.
Man, oh my.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. They thought
Oh my God, man.
it did not work. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense.
Man, this dude had the first down, man.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Wildcats in the hurry up. Jet sweep, trying to get the edge. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Wildcats looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line.
I'm a penny. Boy, Lord have mercy on me.
Sometimes
Right there. Come on, man. Come on, Hunter.
Where he needs to be on
Right
the field to
there.
pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender
Oh
needs
my,
to know where it
come
is too.
on.
Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
That is absolutely insane.
Offense is coming back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Now on first down from the 30.
Blitzing every time.
Give to the running back. And
These dudes can't hold water.
They
They can't hold water, man.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To throw, it's Sanders. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, when you're running a drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Caught over the middle, it's Horn. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
The way they had me going, I just knew he was going to throw that ball over his head. I just knew it.
First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy.
He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more.
There's no way he should have been able to bully ball that into the end zone.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. him down.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Touchdown, Colorado! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Boy, that should be a touchback, man. There's no way. As long as he's in the end zone and runs it out of bounds, that's fine. That's crazy.
Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Wide receiver shows motion. The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Vandergrift. Working that left side. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The corners are walked up tight. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. They intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that.
Yeah.
They'll have it at the 22.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Quarterback will audible. He'll start this drive firing. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Quick strike complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense will have to use its 1st time out of the half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete.
You can't even make this up. You can't even make this up.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a complete
Wide open. Look at the man. Come on, man.
And the incompletion brings up
My man barely touched. And next, you know, boom. Ball out of his hand. What is going on?
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. And that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Complete out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw it. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush.
Not a soul picked them up.
The Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Boy, if I had 90 defense, man, if I had 90 defense. Dudes, man, they whack. If I had 90 defense, man. I should be able to quit the game, man. These dudes be taking all day. I should be able to quit the game or have the option to.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Kentucky going quickly. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it in the middle.
Same garbage plays, and my guys are not even. Come on, y'all.
Did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Reads it, fires complete.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
This offense has a second down play. The give out of the gun. The Wildcats get enough for the first down.
And most importantly, they got the first. They've been getting pushed around up front this game and haven't created a lot of lanes to run the football, but you needed it. You needed that first down. You needed to get the sticks moving. You need to run some clock. So good job by the offense finding a little bit of space to get the first down.
And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll immediately call timeout. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big
Man.
plays. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. On the option. He'll toss it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling.
I pulled my man back and tried to move him that way. That the computer kept pushing me going. This is absolutely insane.
Impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Wide out in motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one.
Man, I'm sick of this dude, man. Oh my God, I've never wanted to not play someone as bad as I don't want to play this dude.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a crease. It's Trainer. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
It's not a person I don't want to play more in my life than these people here, man. They take so long to get themselves together. He's showing replay after replay. I mean, good Lord.
Lining up to send this one away.
And take the whole fun out the game.
He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He makes the grab. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
You want to waste time? I'm going to show you how to waste some time.
Downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Let's waste some time.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
I'm not just playing from behind trying to get points. I'm also racing against this clock. One thing I
He's steady blitzing with everybody, and no one's picking up. No one. It's absolutely insane.
41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, they're trailing in this game late. The defense knows it, so they're playing for pass. 2 plays ago, they get the sack. This time, they force an incompletion. Not a lot the offense can do here to catch them off guard. They're just going to have to make a huge play here on 4th down.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Pressure coming. Incomplete on 4th.
I'm done. I'm not about to sit and play. All right, y'all, I'm out. I didn't want to play, no way.